channel. This is part number 15 of the first round. No, 14 actually. Part 14 of the first round. This is Pittsburgh and Houston going at it.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today there's going to be a pair of wide receivers looking to make big plays on the field.
Yeah, Des Bryant.
Steelers going up against Hopkins and Texans.
Yeah, Des Bryant is reportedly, he really wants to go to Pittsburgh or Baltimore, but I think he's going to go to Pittsburgh, so I'll put him on Pittsburgh.
Thank you very much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go
got the ball.
as they get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And there's Ben Roethlisberger ready to lead out the Pittsburgh Steelers offense, and he put the retirement talk on the back burner. And he said, I am coming back next season. We'll see. He'll be 36 when next year starts.
But I think he's having too much fun, actually, to retire and have some unfinished business. This team is good enough to get to and win a Super Bowl. They didn't accomplish that in 2017, despite having the most blitz coming.
God.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
And this one caught by Des Bryant. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Man open right side. It's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yeah, Rodgers.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay,
Antonio
we got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
That one goes for 24 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
They'll try and run it in. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Jesse
James from 6 yards away. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall. I'm just learning how to spell analytics. And I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
So here come the Houston Texans, and when you discuss their quarterback position looking ahead to 2018, we know they're going to be so thrilled to have Deshaun Watson back out there. Had the injury this last year. They have Tom Savage, TJ Yates just helping to keep that seat warm.
And they're going to get Watson back. And remember, he did not start the season opener last year. It came in the second half. And after that performance, we all wondered why he didn't start the opener. And he was having truly an offensive rookie of the year season before he got injured. And he gave that team a lot of hope. They believe in Deshaun Watson. He's truly their future.
Yeah, same coach from Pittsburgh. He's with the Texans now.
Second is Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. 2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Watson. And this one complete to
Unbelievable.
Fuller. Texans
Unbelievable.
passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back
Came from
into
Clemson,
the pocket, move around
I think he
a little
did,
bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And his throw here is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's second down. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
When talking about Cameron Hayward, I think it's a mistake if people just describe him as a base defensive end, because, yes, he does hold up well against the running game and holds the point of attack, but I think he also has very good pass rush moves as he makes his way towards the quarterback.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
TJ Watt.
Here's Watson, option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play, because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. He rifles one that's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. And he will take this all
there we go.
Past the 40-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Going deep here. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 55 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel
laser
focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really
I was going to skip second and third. Here we go. This one too. It's 30-13, dang. Come on, Ryan Shazier.
On first down, it's Watson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Cameron Hayward able to use that strength and get him for a loss of 2. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is will he be able to bounce back in the next one, because right now, this has not been his game.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Come on, Ryan Shazier.
On first and 10, Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Sammy Coates, the intended target there. And that'll bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Watson over the middle here to Coates. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he has the
TJ Fedorowicz
before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here.
They better not waste that time and score.
The drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
That'll go as a loss of 5, and that'll make it second and goal. Second down. Here's
oh my God! Did you see that guy?
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 40, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it back to the house.
You guys see that guy? My guy, one of the Pittsburgh guys got flipped. Pittsburgh guy got flipped. Okay, so. Watch here. Watch this. Boom! It was TJ Watt on his head. So this dude decides to run it. Wait, his knee was down before. That might be ruled. I don't know. But then ran it all the way back. Who's this? That's TJ Watt. He finally got up from his flip.
Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is now 24.
24 points. Good Lord.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And here comes the Texans now. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers...
Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Stephon Tuitt in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Let's go.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Third and long. It's Watson. Well, had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense
it's
knows
over
you're
for
going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here trying to preserve the lead. Leckler now on as he'll punt this away. Now Brown.
Antonio Brown. Antonio.
We focus our attention now on the quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger. He's showing off that arm, showing it off very well. They've got the lead. Don't forget, though, about the protection he's had. The protection's been good.
And I'll guarantee you he hasn't forgotten it.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now a 1st down carry by Bell.
Really?
Short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that
Who's
doesn't
trying to run out
help.
the
Now
clock?
they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
I mean, because we already won.
We said plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and
This
then the
team
defense is
already
going
won,
to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And the former Rice Al Boswell puts this one through in his return to Houston. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across
pretty
the
much over,
20,
even if they do score.
Set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little
Just in the game.
there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
He finds his target, Fuller. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. this might be a free play. Brought in by Coates. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right on every half that you needed, go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Come on.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL, what do they usually cite?
Arm strength.
Yeah, and that's really way down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Mitchell. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Well, make sure to like this video and subscribe. I got one more game left for you for the first round. Peace out.